audio channels properly. But
Yeah, I had that for a while, but I found that I had some audio issues when I did it.
mhm. It's a shame. It's a shame. DMCA always have to chat, which is mhm. Always sets the game to Marvel Rivals.
Marvel Rivals, that's so strange.
Yeah, I played it like one time on stream. You played it all?
Dude, I haven't played another game since since I started the YouTube channel, I haven't installed any game except for Valorant.
Good, that's good.
That's actually wait, one exception, Bloons Tower Defense 5 with
That's
my missus. I played that for like half an hour.
a good one. That's a good one.
In yeah, what 40 weeks, nothing but Valorant.
Yeah, no, I feel that. Good. You should stay dedicated to the grind. I mean,
Oh
unless
yeah.
you de-wind or unwind with other games, but I think it's different for everyone. But yeah, let's hop into the bind. So you're telling me, or you're about to tell me something about the VOD.
Yeah, so I guess based on memory real quick, I do play 80% fast rotate. The 20% extremity rounds, I think I lose every single time, so it could be something to look at if my decision to play extremity was good, if I'm playing the extremity well enough, and if I'm actually like those extremity rounds I think are important, because I think my fast rotate rounds are quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that I win those rounds, but I don't win my extremity rounds. And the extremity rounds are usually based off of a read or based off of I'm not sure. There's just for some reason I'm like hard extremity. Doesn't happen too often. The other thing is like this is not necessarily like a game sense or mechanical or whatever it is. It's kind of maybe it's mental, but as the game progresses, it's slowly, but the performance tapers off. And by the time I get into OT, I'm not performing like I was at the start of the game. And I wonder if, like, thinking back at that, maybe there's an element of like I don't know. I guess the word I'm thinking of is like shakeability. Like, as in, as the game goes on, it's slowly molding me to perform in different ways, and I'm changing according to the game. And then by the end of the game, I'm like doing all these things that I wasn't doing at the start that were winning. And then like maybe I've lost confidence, or I'm like, I guess what I want to say is, at the start, I have confidence. If at all you spot that I start to lose that confidence, maybe we could try and figure out like if that is a problem or not. Or maybe I'm playing confidently, but I'm just playing worse and I'm making worse decisions. And then it'd be like, why did we start making this decision instead of the other decision? If
Okay.
that makes sense, there's just a taper off that I'm trying to really identify. Like, what happened? Why did I start playing worse?
Yeah, I mean it makes sense. I think realistically, it's likely if I were to kind of just throw an answer out there. I mean, if you just think about any pro match, like once it gets to OT, they're kind of just throwing shit at the wall and hope something sticks. I don't know if you saw the MIBR versus Sen game that went into like fucking a million gajillion OTs. But the strat book is out the window and everyone's kind of playing bad. So I don't think it's necessarily an energy thing. I think it's more so that like we don't have enough potential depth in Valorant to continue performing. Because like when the game first starts, like you don't have any info on the enemy, they don't have any info on you. So you're kind of starting like early stages, and as the game kind of drags on, you learn more about each other, and then it's harder to make the plays that you're making before. So like by
That makes sense.
by
Yeah.
result, you can't do as much. It's not always true, but that's kind of where you can start to think about like pulling out surprise factor stuff. Like um, specifically in OT, I like to buy the judge sometimes on defense, and it just catches them off guard. It's like easy 2 kills, or some
Oh, it
people.
caught me off guard a few times. They did it.
Yeah, there you go. Or like an op will kind of come out. So yeah, at that point you just have to try different random stuff. But yeah, we'll take a look for sure. On the note on extremities and those rounds maybe not converting as well or us not doing as good, I do kind of just want to preface that even before looking at it. Clove isn't really an extremity agent, right? Like she doesn't actually have stall. So typically when you play extremities, you have to have good stall. So if you play showers or belong on this map, you normally smoke paired with like a molly to actually hold that space. Otherwise, you just tend to get util dumped and kind of run down. Less so belong, but more so showers. Um, so that could be one thing. The other thing could be too that if you're playing the extremity alone, and we're kind of holding on to the space for too long, um, without support, it's going to be pretty tough because as soon as you get skydogged and you're alone, you're probably going to be run down. So I haven't even looked at the comp, but yeah, they're playing Tejo. So even if you're playing Garden on B-Long, you're going to get rocketed out. So that's just something to quickly mention about extremity. Maybe, well, not maybe, almost certainly our agent doesn't do it as well as other agents. So it could just be that we can't play the extremity how we want to if you're used to playing it in a certain type of way. But we'll get into the VOD for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll look at that. Cool.
Well, let's hop into it. Actually, I need a recap. Last time we were talking about hanging pieces for attack. Post plants were a bit too passive because we were playing more in tree, and we basically just over-indexed a bit too much on passive play. Defense, we talked about, oh yeah, we pretty much just played A the entire game or anchoring instead of playing fast rotate. So try to find that balance this game, like you already mentioned. Look, turn up the sound. Where's my audio gone? Where's the audio kick in? There we go. Game's
What's up, team?
quiet. So we're playing top B, fast rotate, nothing wrong.
Oh, hello. You got my longer? I'll hold you go.
Yeah.
Easy peasy. See nothing A. Oh, this guy just sent it. Okay, so instead of rotating, you might consider flanking, just because they don't actually have dedicated Senti. But fast rotate is completely fine here. If you are in hookah, then flanking would obviously be better. But since you're top site, you have the decision to do either.
Yeah, sure. Fine.
Yep.
Let's rotate smoke. We wall showers. That's good. At this point, it feels like they might cancel, so I'm a little bit worried just because our stall was actually so good. We smoked early, did like walled showers, and our Tejo did rockets here. But committing to the rotate is likely still the best play. Just some things to keep in mind. Swing through. Yeah, looks like they canceled. At this point, very common pattern. The smoke fades. We need to walk push short right now. So, yep, they are here. That's good. Slow it down a little bit. Let's take a look at the gunfights. Oops.
Bad left.
3 button presses. So ISO fights. Right before we go for the swing,
Bad left.
do we check minimap? No. It's crosshair. Okay.
Bad
That
left.
explains why our first peak is not technically on target. So if you look at the minimap right here, you know Raze is right side short. And then the actually he ended up being on left side and then Jet was right side. But we could have wide swung that potentially. But that's just one thing just because we talk about minimap awareness all the time. That could be one opportunity for you to quick check, Sage on left side, Raze in the middle. And then actually right before we swing, it looks like it updates again and Raze and Jet are on the left side. But regardless, see how the fights turn out. Ooh, that's a really nice shot. Yeah, we kind of just win. Shout out Tejo. So, good round. Fast rotate pans out. Yeah, easy peasy. I would say the only thing is potentially looking at the mini map there for the swing.
Yep.
Here,
Yeah, I actually see that. I see that.
yeah, fast rotate spawn. You can insta smoke showers here if you want. You can insta smoke short. You just do it deep. This is also fine. I just like the deeper one. So we just
Raze and ISO were like pretty close as well. Makes sense not one knowing them.
Yeah. Okay, so here he dies short. U-Haul players here. I wonder if it's better for us to smoke this and go left. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we're on the same line as your ISO, so it's not bad. At least we're with the homie, right? What I was kind of thinking was, if your tail has this line here, you can set up a crossfire if you go on the left side by face. How do I smoke again? I'm forgetting how to play the game. Going on this side, using this box as cover, and then Yoteo has this, like, the U-Haul line here. Then you can kind of hold this. You can also just play it further back.
Showers?
He doesn't have to. He could also just hold the edge of the smoke like this. And then this way, at least you have both sides of the smoke. Instead of just going to U-Haul, and they could potentially double walk up. The main thing that I'm worried about is if we reposition the U-Haul with your Tejo, that somehow we don't get the fight that we want because we're kind of both in this like weird choke point. And since they aren't up short yet, you can prioritize holding the short smoke from 2 different angles, I guess. It's not that important, but I would say it's slightly better if you go from here. If you went left side and he went right side, I would say slightly better. It's not that important though.
So just to get a deeper understanding of why that is, and it's because we want to hold the smoke as effectively as possible. And if you look at the one-way, half of it is not even visible. So it's like cover more space on that smoke, actually get the one-way portion.
Because this guy could walk up, yeah, like this. Oh shit! But yeah, they could walk up on the other side if you're double U-haul, which is a little bit scary. And then I guess the other thing too is if you are double U-haul with this one-way, it does feel like there's more of an opportunity, in my opinion, for them to util you off, and then you actually can't hold the smoke. Like, let's say this Raze still has nade. He nades off U-haul. I don't know if they had a Clove or not, but let's say they nade and smoke off U-haul, then we don't have a play. But if you're like crossfire, at least you still have a sightline. So
yeah, that makes sense, because I mean most common spot 2 util dump pretty much.
yeah, pretty much. So nothing wrong with it if they don't have the smoke. I forget what controller they have. Ooh, destroying these kids. Quick mini map real quick. Cool. Pop. Got the glasses back on. He's invincible.
Beautiful. You actually have no idea, like, the difference it makes, man. I was nerfing myself so hard.
Yeah, I've never tried contacts. Good boosted, nice. I think you have to look the other way for it to be easier. They kind of stuff their head into your butt.
I'll give it a shot. Yeah, like facing the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
Normally works, but that time it just didn't. I was like, oh.
Yeah, same with
But
the one
the
way
idea
again.
was off angle.
Yeah, it's
If
good.
I could have got up.
Especially if you get top tank, yeah. Same thing with the smoke though. If you're gonna smoke, do the deeper one, so they actually have to be scared of short. Whereas if you one way, they have short. I don't know. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. I forget what the fuck's going on. Sorry, Teo drone's long. Sees jet. We have a double hookah set up, so we're kind of just vibing here. It's kind of tough to rotate because you're ISO left, so staying kind of makes sense. Good to make the TP play maybe. Yeah, he gets the kill. They're gonna go back to A probably. Yeah, there they are. You could think about pushing this honestly, but I would say the idea to TP isn't necessarily bad. We just have to read the minimap a bit more. So off of the Teo drone, we only saw Jet, and then off of this hookah fight, we only saw Raze. So what I'm kind of worried about now is that they're kind of just defaulting. There's like a decent chance that there's a shower player, and it's not out of this world that there's a short player right now. We actually probably could just check the tracker instead of guessing. This was the 36 round game, right? This one here.
This is the last one I played, or second last, yeah.
Yeah, so this was round 3. Raze kills. Wait, what? Raze kills. Oh, no, I don't like kills Raze. Okay, now I'm following because the colors are messing me up. So what are they doing? It looks like there's 3 long, 1 hookah, 1 lurking shower. So there is a lurk. I don't care that there's a lurk. I just care that we don't know that where the other players are. So it feels like a default right now. It's not really a default. It's a 4-1. But yeah, I just be careful of taking the TP. The other note is on this smoke that you're doing specifically, I don't hate it. I think it makes sense if you had a stinger or a judge or something like that, so you can isolate that TP fight on just that lane in front of you. But the problem with the smoke is that you're limiting that fight, and you kind of actually want to try to get as many fights as you can from, even though this angle might not be as good for you, because you're essentially abandoning A site. So you want to kill them B before they leave. I think it would be potentially a little bit different if you're looking like, let's just say you did a deep smoke. I don't even think this would be good, but just let's just pretend that you did like deep smokes like this. You took the TP, and then now you're fighting for all of this space. That might be a little bit better, but it's a small note, but it might be worth taking into account.
Yeah,
more important piece is that
it's also play to the gun as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Which is also maybe why I would consider pushing that. But let's see. Did they TP? Yeah. You can walk down short here. It's kind of obvious, but yeah, I'd be a little bit scared of those of them knowing that we're here, because I feel like it's a little bit obvious, but yeah, they walled short too, so that's good on them. Tough round. It's over. Nothing too crazy. I think maybe the better play in hindsight, instead of TPing, actually would have been to push short or wait for the smoke to fade and then push short. In that case, the Tejo would have lurked into A, but then you would have flanked the B players. I don't really want the hindsight answer. I want the thought process, and you would make it here. So the thought process here is that we're the last A anchor, right? And unfortunately on this map, if you hit the TP, it yells to the world that A is open. So as a result, they just hit the TP and then now they have A. If this was any other map and we just like, let's say we could just like, let's just say we're Yoru and we were to immediately TP over to B, even though we were extremity, like the anchor on the extremity, but the enemy team didn't know that we gave up the site, I think it's fine. But the fact that it tells the world, yeah, that there's a gap there, we kind of just had to be a little bit more careful with it, I would say. It's different if it wasn't just raised. Let's say it was like raised, jet, sage, and then you TP'd on 3 of them, then of course you're fighting the bulk of them. But in this case, we're TPing for 1 guy. So yeah.
I think this here is an extremity round.
Yeah, so I think this is fine. Yeah, let's see the actual fight. Not bad. I personally never really do type peeks like that. So notice how you're actually clearing the first angle here. It's impossible for them to be here yet. So technically, when your first peek should kind of be like here, since you're using the smoke. Or if you didn't smoke at all, your first peek would kind of be like for this corner here or something. So
yep.
You're kind of timing yourself by going for this first one here. Then after you get dinked, yeah, we kind of just got to abandon ship, to be honest. Oh, we're the best. Never mind.
Oh, it's us.
Seems like that's a lurk. Does White Swing belong? Oh, that guy's cheating. He's cheating. It's fine.
TP?
Hindsight.
It felt like a free fight. I feel like it was a free fight. I don't know.
It might have been.
Like, where's my angle advantage? My peak
My
is
peak
advantage.
is advantage, yeah. Yeah, that's insane.
I'm so ready for that fight as well. I must have shoulder peeked him. That's the only answer, actually.
Yeah, he saw your jiggle or something.
Maybe we can see that.
We won't be able to see it from his POV, but like from our POV, I think
yeah,
it was
he can
fine.
see me. Do you reckon?
You think? Nah. Maybe if he was on like this corner here, like this one, then maybe. But he was back here, so I feel like no. I mean, maybe. Who fucking knows?
Maybe a barrel. A barrel could have given it away.
Yeah.
I just refuse to believe that he's got 0 millisecond reaction time.
Or something. He's got cheats, bro. Who cares? He got cheats. Technically, you could have smoked long before you swung. I would have swung too because Arteo was fighting. Okay, so this round, they are kind of playing somewhat slow. So insta smoking is short, it's fine. In this case, because we have 3A and their strong side, you probably want to do, if you were going to do an insta smoke, you would do it on B because we're the weak side. Probably like B long or something.
Oh, okay, that's something I haven't considered. Yeah.
Yeah. Just fight it with the drone, that's fine. And now we just flank this. Good. I would full push it, yeah, fuck it. If there's a guy holding me, I die. Play right side though. Yeah, cool. They're planning somehow. Our teammates are terrible. Hello? Okay. Smoking off yourself is probably not the play, I'm gonna be honest. Smoke showers. But we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah. I guess I'm trying to like maybe play some mind games or something, but yeah.
It's too complicated.
Worth it.
It's too like a standard smoke. Nice, good angle hold. Yeah. The first one is fine. The second one, I feel like you're kind of now, because like you want the smoke to fade by the time you flank, but it's like still here.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd probably do like mid-side or showers. Mid-side or showers probably be fine. That works out, right? Insta flank was good. I know we talked about the insta flank hookah, so it's good. Cool to see that we're getting the value. Yeah, we're back to the angle holding demon. Good. What's up, Garp? Where were you? I'm still around every Tuesday, man. Every Tuesday. Yeah. They're doing short pretty well. Ooh, wow. Good. Re-smoke short is probably not too bad. I don't really opt for one-way re-short, one-way re-smoke too often. I feel like it's just like...
Would you opt for?
If they make it through that smoke, I would smoke mid-sight to deny plant like this.
I didn't do that smoke too much this game, so yeah.
Yeah, we were playing 3A, so it's not that useful. But the other one, I would probably just do this one. Just so that when you swing showers, you can just hold it. And then kind of maybe even bias your angle crosshair to short. Because like, we know that they're short, we don't know that they're showers. So the fact that we have to hold showers, instead of just permanently holding short, because we don't have the smoke, kind of sucks. Because we could be fighting no one here. But pushing showers here is the right move. Oh, never mind, we don't push it. So basically the pattern, which we've talked about, they try to hit a site, they drop smokes, we stall them, we should reaggress. So the smokes have faded, we should reaggress.
Yeah, B.
What would my pathing look like if I did push showers? So
Let's
right
see.
now I would be like close towards the TP if I was pushing, but now they've called B. Would I commit to some kind of flank?
You'd probably just clear shower, I think. You drop out of heaven. Smokes are here, it fades, and then you start peeking this. See nothing here, and then you'd probably just rotate spawn. If you were pushing short, let's say you rotated in from A from CT instead of heaven, and then you were here, and then smoke start fading. And then you peek short and see nothing. You could try to time the TP play off of just random timing, or you can just flank short. It depends on where you routed initially on the rotate, right? So we went this way.
Yeah. So we just want to see a few more reaggresses, and
Yeah, you could even make the
I
decision
had
not to
someone
leave
tell
heaven.
me,
You could just stay here.
"Oh, true.
Yeah, you stay here, see nothing, and then you can just rotate back. That's also fine.
What do you think about the idea?" I had someone tell me to like, say the enemy cuts noise, you don't hear anything. They were execing, they cut noise, and then they just said like, wait about 8 seconds and then re-clear. Is that just a general rule of thumb that kind of works?
No, it's too slow. 8 seconds, too slow, I think. Maybe it's a good rule of thumb in like a coordinated environment because it's pretty common. But in ranked, like you want to cut like that timer from whatever time frame you have to like ASAP, pretty much.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think like the heuristic is fine, like the idea that you want to do it immediately. Because sometimes, like I would say in the lower ranks, people have no idea what they're doing, so they're just gonna sit there and hold. And you might just peek into them. But yeah, I feel like 8 seconds is just too long. Because like 8 seconds, they can run from A short to hookah. And then by the time you clear it, they're already on B, and then you haven't really same end result.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So let's see what happens. So they are on B. Do the TP, do the smoke. Personally, I don't do that smoke because I like to clear that box, but it's fine. Let's talk about the actual hookah pick here. So that guy dies from spawn. Okay, gotcha. Oh my god, we're just out there. Look for the Clove, I guess. Oh, he's dead. We won. W team.
Too locked in. Too locked in.
All good, all good. Good round. Good round. Nothing too crazy, I think. Okay. So yeah, we are playing a bit more extremity than I would say more dedicated than we could. But the B-long smoke is good. Oh shit, there's a gap. He's on the ledge, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Good on this jet. He's on the fountain or something.
Yeah, he would be on the fountain.
Like I've never seen a jet like hold it.
It was a bad smoke. It was definitely a bad smoke. Now that I know.
Yeah,
like it was way too far right.
I've never seen anyone play it like this though. Like I've seen people go up here. Like,
oh, there's one here.
Weird, no? He's a weirdo.
I was aware of it, but like I was like,
you smoke on Hugo?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Kuko, what? We need the smoke, bro. We're dead. Oh no, we're dead. He's just gonna walk up and shoot us in the body. Right? There's no way this guy just doesn't walk up. Oh yeah, or he just grenaded. Yeah. I mean, they knew we were there, right? Like, fuck the hookah smoke. Are you kidding me? We need to smoke for ourselves there. I mean, I don't know, does that even make sense? Like, does that kind of click with you, or like, are you still stand by the hookah smoke? I guess.
I kind of just. I need to ask for something. I actually froze up. I don't play this position ever. This is probably my first time ever playing this position, and I just didn't even know what my options were. So if we look at hindsight, in the moment, obviously I don't know what I'm doing. In the moment, I could have asked for mollies. I could have smoked myself. I could have.
Well, let's hold on. Let me interject. It's the fact that we're in a corner and they know we're in the corner. It's not the fact that this is a spot we haven't played. It's the fact that we're stuck in a corner.
Okay, I like that. I like that. Well, we know the golden rule is. Well, I always play by the golden rule. If I get spotted, I need to reposition and keep them on their toes, be on the front foot. So here I just need to recognize that I'm on the back foot. They know exactly where I am. They have the control over me. If they want to push me out, they just throw a nade, or they want to double swing me, I'm dead. And they have the control. So I need to take that control back and bring it back in my favor by just chucking a smoke, asking for util, asking for anything, basically I just need to do something. Like I can't be just a sitting duck.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I do think it's extremely lucky that we actually don't die. I don't know why they Joe's playing so passive, but yeah, this Teo is also looking every round. We should note that for the future rounds.
Yeah, which I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, this round's fine because I don't actually think we knew that he was lurking except from the other round shower. So now for sure we should keep in mind this guy lurk shower. So if you wanted to, insta smoking showers could actually be a good call because he hasn't actually lurked be long. He's only lurked showers. So if you insta smoke it, he has no play.
Done, bro, done.
Quick deep left. This is fine. Oh. Whoa. What? What? Okay, let's look at crosshair. Let's see. We hold left eye. Pull out knife, which is probably a mistake. We should continue just have gun out for this left side swing, just in case they swing after the rocket gets shot. Because I would say pretty logical. So that's probably the first thing. The fact that the rocket doesn't kill though obviously throws all of this into haywire. But regardless, all of our focus should probably still be on this smoke until this guy dies. To be honest, unless your teammate behind you has left. And then we get the kill, and then yeah, we just get traded. Yeah. Even though our Rays blundered, we should honestly still have been able to insta kill the Teo, and then probably went 1-for-1 there if he played further back and didn't scale. Oh no, now we're losing. Oh, now we're winning. Now we're losing again.
This game was like
back and
playing
forth
with my heart. This, oh, by the way, this was my rank up to Immortal.
How was it?
And I knew that going into it. I was like, all right, we gotta make this a good game.
Yeah. Okay, so here, look. This is why we do that mid-sight smoke. Because, like, think about it. They're already up short. Our ISO gave space, and our deadlock's backside. That mid-sight smoke would help your deadlock deny plant. That makes sense?
I like it. Yeah, 100%.
The main thing you need to think about for this one way is, do I have U-Haul player? If yes, smoke. If no, mid-sight smoke probably.
Yep.
This isn't rivals? Yeah, I tried to update the game, but we are on Valo, that's for sure. So let's see, we have another smoke in 2. We probably just go U-Haul here with our... Oh no, there's a wall. Probably break the wall first. Go short, sure. We're trying to do the raise nade. Yeah, one U-Haul. Okay, doing it standard. Oh, this guy's actually cheating. He probably saw our shoulder this time though. Yeah, maybe. He might have seen our shoulder there. What was I gonna say? I'm blinking. Oh. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, I feel like taking U-Haul is so 50-50. So one of the things I like to do on the A retake is kind of just go front side. And if I have a smoke for the spike, even better. Then I'll smoke spike, and then I'll tap. Or I'll just stick half. But basically, like, we don't need U-Haul control because they don't play the bomb from U-Haul. They play the bomb from short. So it's actually kind of a non-factor if they have U-Haul. The only reason why it's good for us to reclaim U-Haul, well, one of the reasons, is the fact that the U-Haul angle clears this pocket for us so that we don't have to clear it if we go front sight. And it also puts pressure on the short players because now they're thinking about the swing here. But I guess the other benefit too is that it gets rid of the potential for them to wrap backside and flank in the post. But other than that, it's not a position you actually need to clear to defuse the spike. So
get done.
I kind of just avoid it. I mean, if I have like really good util or like I'm going super fast and I feel like I can kind of take advantage of the chaos, like for example, let's say like I know there's 2 front sight and 1 U-Haul. I'm just going to bum rush the fuck out of this U-Haul guy so I can kill him and then stop them from getting in space. Or if I have like a Skydog or a Gecko thing to ult, like a Gecko ult or something like that. But yeah, we don't have to do that here because if you look at our teammates, we have like 2 bench side. We have our tail here. We easily could just break the Sage Wall. If we saved our smoke, you could have smoked the spike. I mean, you probably still don't even need the smoke, but we're up 4v3. So unless you're going to go U-Haul with 2 people, but even then it's kind of risky, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So just know U-Haul is tough. If you have it, great.
Okay, easy.
But yeah, you don't need it. Then again, deep short smoke here unless you're jumping on the box. But deep short smoke with the deadlock wall, by the way, is super OP because it's very hard for them to break the... If we do the insta smoke plus deadlock wall, it's very hard for them to break it. Unlike a Sage Wall.
Yep. This is another extremity round as well. I think we're stacking, so it's like an eco stack.
Gotcha.
I blunder here.
Look at that timing.
I thought the Teo missile was like, I don't know, maybe I could get it off.
Yeah, it does feel like you have to re-smoke soon anyway, so it is what it is. It is what it is. I mean, I wouldn't say we're necessarily playing the extremities poorly, but if you think about it, we aren't actually playing the extremity that matters, which is showers, because this is where the Tejo is actually doing his presence. So
I just
that's
need to swing that.
well, yeah, you could want take the 1v1. What's up, Alter? Nice firework. Yeah, the Clove decay. That's true, huh? This is a firework. Where am I? Boom! Victory!
True. That should be the celebration.
Yeah,
It cost me 250 creds a round, but that's worth it.
it is. I actually did a short smoke. What's going on? So dodge boombot, re-smoke short again, probably. So here it makes sense to re-smoke short because we're here. Like one way, I mean. And notice how we don't do the one way. I guess because we have 4 here, but
Yeah, I guess I just don't truly understand why I do a one way then.
yeah. I mean, when would you smoke on a choke point in general? Like, let's say like this was a sent A main and you have 4A. Would you smoke?
No, ideally, if I'm on site and I'm reading what the site situation is, I think right now there's no noise or there's like potential noise. I don't want to just throw my smokes. I'm going based on the same concept, especially on Ascent. I would wait until they drop their smokes, and then
Yeah.
once they show signs of committing, then I'm smoking. But then the one way is a one way, so the one way is preemptive. If I'm going to go by that logic, I should do the non one way smoke.
Okay. Well, there's also kind of a hole in that logic too. The fact that this one way is actually not a one way. The reason why we do this one way is the fact that it just gets rid of the top angle box, and it makes holding short more simplified. You either hold the right side here, or you hold the drop out here, but it's not like you don't actually get any advantage from the one way. So don't think about this one way as a one way. Just think about it as the top box smoke, so you don't have this angle. Whereas like this is more of a standard one way that you can actually hold and get a kill from. So that's the hole I would put into that logic. But what you're saying does make sense that we don't smoke before they'd smoke because we want to time that util better. That part makes sense. For some reason, I don't agree with it in this situation. Like on a map like Ascent, I would agree with it. And I think it's maybe the fact that it's that our teammates are actually holding the line. Maybe like normally on Ascent, you smoke it so your teammates don't overswing almost. Like your teammate Heaven is overswinging and you can't get the trade. That kind of feels like what's happening here. Like our teammates are double holding. Like I feel like if we didn't want to smoke, you would have to have a teammate here to actually have proper contact on the walkout. But because our player is here and here, their contact short is for the deeper line and not actually for them exiting the choke, which might incentivize the smoke. Like that's a weird one. I'll be honest.
It's a really nuancey one.
Yeah, it is. But my intuition tells me to smoke here despite it going against the general rule of timing it with our smokes. And I feel like I can't articulate it that well, but I do know that I would be going for that smoke here.
Yeah. Okay.
At the like I kill everyone. At the very least, maybe we need to be in a position if we didn't want to smoke to swing short off of their contact. And it doesn't have to be dry. Like you could probably just do it with the decay or something. Personally, I would probably
you're
just
actually
swing.
right about that. I think that there stands out a lot to me more in a sense that like if you look at the positioning, I'm not ready to actually peek off contact, then I'm holding nothing. Technically, I'm holding nothing.
And
I'm holding for once they all die, and then I can get the kill.
And that's
which
the
I think is what
hanging.
happens.
That's the hanging piece right there, I guess. Oh damn, we gotta move. They're gonna be.
Spike
That guy was actually solo faking. What a goat. Yeah, I think maybe the thing to prioritize there is simply just the trade. Like all that talk about the smoke, just throw it out the window. We just have to prioritize the trade there. And like someone actually, Alter is pointing out a pretty good idea. If you did want to kind of go for that trade play, you can have your smoke out ready here, so when they get contact, you can smoke deep and then go for the swing, so that it isolates the deep angle. I quite like that. I think that's a good idea.
Deadlock, you're going to try to pay for me? Let's show the judge.
All right, back to B. So we actually didn't play that much fast rotate, to be honest.
I thought I played more.
Yeah, it always feels like that, huh?
1B short. My position as well was always based on the team. So I positioned last every single round.
Yeah, it's not bad
So
per se, but
if Deadlock is on one site, I play the other. If Deadlock is solo on a site and there's 3 on the other, I hold the extremity with Deadlock. If there's 3 on one site, and the Deadlock is on that site, I play extremity.
mhm.
I guess there's kind of like a formula in my mind. Like Deadlock plus 2 players equals they've got the holds no matter what. I should be able to play extremity, and then Deadlock plus 1 player equals fast rotate, and then yeah, it's kind of a bit of a formula that I just go off of.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it's wrong, by any stretch of the imagination. Probably standard. What I will say is that mentality to fill in gaps based on where your teammates are playing, in my opinion, is one that actually gives the control of the game to your teammates.
Yep, I see that. Just need to
So,
take a bit of control, get confident, and just say, "Oh, can we swap? Can I play this? Can I
yeah,
play that?"
or just play fast rotate all the time, no matter the setup. But I mean, now we're not appreciating the nuance. But I mean, typically an agent like Clove, you don't really play like a spot. You play very floaty. So it's not bad that you fill in the gaps, right? Like I think Clove is like okay for it. It just means that you don't really get to play the game how you want to. Based on your reads, I guess. It's more so that you're kind of just filling it in and hopefully that the enemy team goes into you. Um but I mean the main thing that I think that sticks out for me on defense isn't actually our starting position. It's more so I guess how we're playing those spots almost. Um Because like the way we played Belong with the insta smoke and we cross, like in theory that works. But if you're doing it alone, it kind of makes it worse. And then we didn't do the insta smoke showers, so we missed out on that read. And then we're playing a short on those other rounds, but we're doing the one-way smoke and not the deep smoke. I'm pretty heavily biased towards the deep smoke, so that could be it too. But yeah, there's not one thing that sticks out to me on defense, to be honest. I think it's kind of just like a lot of little things adding up, but we do end up having a decent half so far. So, um,
Yeah,
yeah, I would say it's kind of just a lot of little stuff here. Linking short here, not bad. Get a rifle. Probably call the deadlock to leave and you just stay here because you have a judge. Yeah.
dash out onto B.
Oh shit, there's a lurk. Yeah, just leave the jet, kill this guy. Yeah, get his gun. Oh, nice, well played.
My ult is ready.
Yeah, easy peasy. Up the heel, bro. Ah, nice.
Drop in a smoke.
Yeah, we gotta go. The heel's gonna go.
Ammunition.
The Clove heal is a lot quicker than you would think. Oh, almost. That was a very knight style crouch peek spray right there. That was almost good.
It's
Nothing.
almost good. It's just
Almost
like
good.
so far from what I normally do.
Nah, it was good though. It was good.
Oh,
Nothing too bad about that round, I would say. I think we played that well. We have to end up playing Anchor there. So, I mean, what's the takeaway for defense? I feel like we were a little bit all over the place. We as in me. Maybe the first one I would say is the short smoke. We should experiment with the deeper one. I'm just heavily biased towards it. I think it's very good. On the smoke here. Treat this as your default smoke, not the one way. Probably the note. Treat this smoke as your default A smoke, not the short box. I guess what I'll add to this is bonus points if our teammates are playing aggro short, so they can hold it more aggressively, I guess. Any other takeaways from your end?
Reaggressing and just
Hmm.
doing it a little bit faster, getting the information quick, and just not giving them a chance. Like they're not gonna. I know I sometimes call a cut noise and re-hit, but chances are in ranked, so that's like the 20%. You know, that's like not gonna happen. Just get the information real quick, go for a flank.
Yeah, I will say on a map like Bind, it might actually make more sense to just immediately rotate instead of push. Because the way we're playing, we're going to be rotating a lot in this like line here, and we're actually not going to be in front of the front half of site that often. But it depends, right? Like
I
if you're
see.
like if you're the U-Haul
Yeah,
player,
I don't do that at all.
yeah. Think about it like Yoru almost. Like if you do RB and they hit A and you TP A and you're in heaven, and then you have your you throw another TP back to B, and the smokes are starting to fade, you would just TP back to B instead of push. Because obviously you have your TP here. Then you would reposition onto site, trying to get a deep line that they don't expect. Maybe make it into garden if you could, but just this cubby could be good too.
It's just try and read what the enemy's doing. Like get on site, fast rotate, get on site.
Yeah,
I
you
should
want to
in
be one step
spawn so that I
ahead.
can really read what's going on, and then just get on site, fight it. If the hold feels strong and they cut noise, just insta rotate.
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's look at examples here. Let's try to find a VOD of Bind's Clove. Let's see. Any good players here? Jawa's good. 13, 10, he won 16 and 24. Oxy's good. Let's look at Oxy. Just look at some defense rounds. Once this add us up. Super sick program.
Wait
Huh?
a second, bro. Hang on. Is this something you've created? What is this? This VOD finder, bro?
I didn't make it, but I'll show it because it's so cool. The guy who made it for me. I don't know if he wants his name to be public, but you can add players to this thing. Name, Riot ID, Twitch link. Then you can sign them a role if you want. And then you can scrape. So here I have all of these people added. And I can just like select all, for example, and then scrape all of them. And it just goes through the Riot API and it gets their info. And it searches like, I believe the past 20 games or 14 days or 20 days. I forget exactly. And then
Is this like, am I allowed to use this, man? Is this something that I can take advantage of?
I can't publicly give this out because it has his Twitch API link on it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but it's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. If you're very interested in using it, maybe I can have a conversation with him and he might be able to get like a separate API link or something.
That's like the thing. I always want to watch pro VODs, but I feel like I'm just watching the same VODs on repeat.
Yeah,
like, I just like can't find nothing new because I always go to YouTube and not Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is the better way to do it. So I mean, I could get nerdy here, but the way he finds it is he looks at the tracker link. It finds the match time. It looks to see if that match time is on Twitch, like if it's in the range of the stream, and then it timestamps it because it converts the timestamp, all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's not perfect because there's Twitch delay. So obviously it didn't start directly on the game, but it's close enough. You just skip forward a bit and then you're in the game. Koberg and Tarek, my old teammate, Mr. Koberg. Okay, so we just need to see his defense. Oh shit, the VOD ended though. So maybe we got scammed. He ended the stream on the VOD that I just clicked on. That's actually, I've never actually had that happen before. VOD finder, so let's see.
He was just like, nah, you know what? We're not streaming today.
Yeah, huh. Okay, let me see 1 second. So it popped me into this one, I believe.
Down one and to the left, bind. Oh wait, not Clove. Hang on.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get that real quick again on this one. And it skipped me to the end of this VOD. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it skipped me to the end of this VOD. And
16 days ago.
16 days ago. Let's have fun today. So this one or this one? So it might be this one. Right? Because this was yeah.
Jeez.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's just that his stream ended and restarted. That's what happened. Okay. And we started attack. So let's just look at some rounds and
Tell me if you want me to start.
2.
fuck, hold on. Go back. Skip too far. Too far. Koberg hype? Yeah, I love Ko. Okay, he's starting hookah, he's gonna go for the fast flank. Yep, insta peek. I mean, this is like a fake ananas thing that he does on Sky. He just does it dry. Let's talk about the peek though. You can see how he does that first off angle and then he just goes for the wide swing. Because the first off angle is supposed to account for the little walk up there. He actually peeked it correctly, he just had the timing slightly off. But I'm more curious on the fast rotate, so let's keep going. Jump spot belong, see nothing, grab the orb. Gonna take TP and crunch. Okay, he's waiting. This is a pretty good angle. Got TP after the bomb spotted. Crunch on the sky. Nice.
Yeah, I didn't even consider going for TPs.
Yeah, so fast TP on hookah. Sorry. But playing TPs on bind is another way of playing fast rotate.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Especially if you pinch showers. Oh, this round's over.
Jesus,
Alright.
help!
Oxy's so funny, bro. Let's see. Fast rotate behind tank. Oh no, he's actually gonna fight short. If we TP? Yeah, we TP. Of course we TP. For the goat. Right? Hope he TPs. Playing for the lurker here. He's actually playing a bit more like Anchory playstyle than I would expect.
Nice.
Yeah, wow. So I guess that would go back to the rounds where we TP'd, but we actually didn't get all the info. He just had to stay there because
Yeah, I see it.
it's bind. It could just be bind exclusive, like I said. Like the fact that the enemy team could just bail out by hitting the TP makes, you know, taking the TP a bit more risky. But yeah, he was the anchor there, so I guess he committed to it. The VOD's lagging a little bit. That's my bad. Deep short smoke. Yes, I love it.
There we go. Okay,
I love it.
See it. And then he immediately gets up on, like, to hold it.
Yeah, you can play a bit more aggro with it. I mean, this is honestly a bit risky, but you can see the kind of the appeal. We actually get to hold short rather than passively watching short. You see the difference?
Yeah.
It is a bit risky though. Like he can get naded and die. But let's see. Get a timing peek here. Nice. Pop the heal maybe? No, this guy doesn't give a fuck. Nice. Well played.
I wouldn't pop it there.
You could TP? I would be scared, dude. I'm scared. Now we win. Good. You can see though, he's playing pretty active, right? Like he's playing pretty, like he's fighting short. Like what did he do? He started to shower that round on the off angle. Immediately went back to short, smoked short, walked into short, got the kill, took the TP with his teammate. He's probably gonna TP if they're shower again. Yep. They shower, so he TPs. Easy. Who is that? Who is that guy? Who's that guy?
That's crazy.
Melzer. Oh, crew. Oh, Mazzino? Ah.
That explains that.
Man,
Pro player. Yeah, everyone on crew is a shooter. Okay, another round, fast rotate.
Are they an
AFK
Apex
spawn.
team?
No.
They're not Apex. They EU.
No. That's Hispanic, like what? Latin.
Yep.
But yeah, fast rotate. Look at him. Double fast rotate, easy peasy. This setup's actually really good because this camera has the B long info, so they could just double rotate. This is nice. He should not smoke short, in my opinion. He should smoke mid sight because they're playing double shower, so they play denial. But I guess they didn't make it up short yet, so it's fine.
Needs to rotate.
Yeah, run back. Re-smoke short? I don't know if that's the right play, but yeah. Yeah.
I saw the idea. It's like it's not commit to the site. They've stopped making noise.
Let me like cheat the base.
Really ready.
Yeah, the way it works in my brain, and we talked about it on Split, it's like you're stealing a base in baseball. You're just trying to like inch over to see if they're going. Sprint over.
Yeah.
Gonna peek short for info at some point. Nope. His Yoru has an op, it looks like. Don't smoke the op. Okay, so the op sees nothing. There's no shower contacts. Camera sees nothing be long. So realistically, it's either they're hookah popping or they're walking up short again. Or, I mean, showers. But yeah, no, you can see, though, he's constantly trying to guess spawn.
Yeah.
Back and forth. I mean, he guesses wrong, and, you know, he gets no impact. Oh, I lied. He's here. He just killed 2 people through smoke. Is this possible? How is this possible?
At the end of the day, he's still there for the flood.
That's true. He's there before the bomb is down. Oh my god! Holy shit! I just gotta see this again. Yeah. You said you wanted to upgrade, increase your sensitivity a little bit. Just up it to Oxy sense, bro.
What's he play?
800.23.
What do you mean, Tim?
So it's like close enough to Demon 1 sense, but it's just slightly up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's something to consider. I feel like I can just adapt and like get better at resetting my mouse and that sort of stuff.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
It's one of those things that I'm like, is it worth it? Is it a problem that's worth solving, or should I figure out how to properly smoke short on bind, that kind of thing? You know what I mean?
It's just a random
Like,
thing to have fun with. Yeah.
What's gonna give me the 80%?
It's not that important. 100%. I will say, personal preference, I think Demon 1 sense is slightly too slow for me. But Oxy sense is on the lower end that I have full control over my micros, but I can still kind of win those close range engagements. Whereas like that's just
Yeah.
personally. If I had more playtime on the 0.2 on the Demon 1 sense, I probably could make it work. But when I go low sense,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
only go to
yeah.
Oxys. Like I don't go any lower.
No, Jesus.
It's a
The way
swing
that
short.
I
Oh.
hold my mouse and like do everything, like the way that I use my mouse is like optimized for low sense. So then when I try and do it on high sense,
Yeah,
I
it
gotta
doesn't
learn
work.
the whole new style. I could go lower if I wanted to, but it's just like unreasonable.
Well, have you seen fucking Leaf, bro? I mean, now we're getting into Cope territory, but have you? That guy is a monster from G2. Have you seen him play?
Yeah.
Do you know
I
the
don't know what
sense?
sense he plays.
1600.07. So what is that? 800.14?
1-4.
Yeah.
That's really low.
That's really.
Yeah,
I think
that's
it's the
really
lowest
low.
out of any player I've seen. It might be tied with DG Zen actually. I think he also plays low sense. If you've seen him play, he's insane too. I don't know
I would have to see
exactly.
him play with a mouse cam. That would be so cool.
Fucking
But
swinging
he'd be
his
resetting
thing.
so much. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He'd be resetting every 2 seconds.
Yeah. What was I gonna say here though? Notice how he's still A with 4 here. I feel like this is something that you would have never done. So the question you have to ask
No,
yourself,
I never would have.
yeah, why are we 4A? Well, they have Raise Rocket, number 1. Number 2, maybe he just wanted to play A. Like he's not filling any gap. He just has the read they want to play. Like I can't get into his mind. We didn't even look at the pre-round.
Oh, but my duo is telling me to it's pissing me off.
Let's see. It's the pre-round.
No, it's good, it's good, it's good.
Nope, he just ran to A. He just wanted to be A.
All good. No, bro, it's age, bro. But don't
He just wants to be A. That's it. And he's yapping with his duo and having fun.
Wait, you want to go for you?
But now we're 4 here, and now we're stacked here. It's all good.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, you're in ATV. Oh god.
He's opping showers.
Okay, so one player spotted showers, now we can double push short. Oh, he doesn't go for the kill. He's going for a hookah TP pinch off the trip.
Hook on me.
Sorry, the VOD's skipping because I'm at 2x. Yeah, 0.07. Yeah. Did I say 0.7? I meant 0.07.
Rocketing out.
Wow.
Hook on me, hook on me.
Notice what he's trying to do though. His tempo is, his idea is I'm pinching here to play that fast rotate using the TP, right? And he
Yeah.
might have did it off of the, like we don't have the minimap info here. Like I'm sure the Cypher sees something right now that like pulled the trigger that they're committing B. So that's why he's sending it here. But yeah,
and I see that, and he's what he's doing that I don't do. So when I play fast rotate, I play fast rotate. When I play extremity, I play extremity. But the thing is, he's playing extremity positions with the fast rotate mindset, which is something I don't do. So when I play hookah or I play long on B, I'm like, I'm not considering TPing. I'm not considering fast flanking. I'm just like here to play anchor.
yeah, you're like a killjoy turret or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Think about it. What's like a good analogy here? What is a good analogy? Maybe like think of yourself as like a scout. Like what do scouts do? They're on the front lines, they're moving quick, trying to, quick rotate, they're trying to get behind enemy lines and stuff like that. Or get info, whatever. But we're not going on that mentality. Like we're on the front line, but we're thinking about ourselves like a tank. We're like very slow moving. And I feel like that's probably not how the controller role works when you play Clove. Like a tank analogy might be a little bit better if you're thinking about yourself as a sentinel, which to be honest, by the way, I don't encourage that type of mindset when I coach sentinel players, but that's probably how sentinel players approach the game in pro play or coordinated. But yeah, think more like a scout, I would say.
I like that. I can see that.
Wait, he got a kill? Who did we kill? This is why you buy the shorty on the Clove, just for chat. If you die and someone chases you in your ult,
Hook on me, hook on me.
whip out the shorty real quick. Ah!
I love the shorty. There's
Great.
no round where I don't have a shorty.
It's great. I don't use it as much as I used to. Oh, wait. This was actually so creative. Did you see that? He smoked himself off, but left a little gap on the right side so he could pre-fire the guy. You see there's a little edge on the right? It's not flush with the wall, so you can kill that guy. You saw that? But that's tech,
I
no?
like it. I like it.
It's tech. Like, you'll see that with, like, jet smokes, but I've never seen... well, I rarely see it with, like,
Oh god, I'm throwing.
low smoke.
I got him, bro.
Nice.
Yo, I'm getting native by my teammate.
I like that.
That's nice.
Wait, are we just double switching? I like this.
Fast rotate again, W.
Oh, it's gotta be B. It's gotta be B. Oh, it's
It gotta be B, right? Because I didn't see anything A.
Okay.
Nope, back to A. Something that Radiant does really well, by the way, is they contest short like it's their fucking mission. Like you won't be able to just execute short in Radiant. You will just like there's gonna be a guy there fighting you almost every other round, or at least two. Like it's scary to fight short because think about it. What happens if you have A short control as a defender and they don't go A? Yeah, they fast flank.
I mean, they go.
Or you who could TP crunch. So you kind of winning in three scenarios. If they go A short, you win. If they go B, you have a quick flank, and if they go B long, you have quick flank. And if they go hookah, you have hookah pinch. I guess if they go heavy showers, you could also flank showers. So I mean, A short is like the mid of bind, but there's not an official mid. So
Yeah. Okay, I see that.
yeah. We're getting kind of distracted looking at this Oxy VOD here, but I just want to look at one more round.
Too good.
So he does play extremity here. So why is he here? Is he supporting his duo? Because he did play fast rotate last round. Like he's mixing in like the fast rotate and extremity contestation like intuitively. He's not even thinking about it. You know, like last round he was in spawn with Teho, and then this round he's just long with the raise op, and he's with the Sentinel. Like this kind of goes against all basic Valorant knowledge, right? You number one, you don't put your Sentinel with the op, so that's wrong. And number two, you definitely don't stack strong side with your Sentinel and the op, but he doesn't care because his read is that he's supporting his raise and he's getting the kill. Is this the right play? Right? Probably not if we're thinking about like ideal, but I think this is one of the things I do want to highlight, that when with the mindset that you're going into filling in the gaps, I find that to be a hindrance because you wouldn't ever be in situations or positions like this if you were to follow the rule book too much.
Yeah, see, it's like a loosen up a little bit and have the game state, like the game reading, have the game reading take priority over
everything.
If I think it's gonna be a B, just go B.
Yeah. Yeah, take TP. Yeah, here we go.
Hold showers, bro. Hold showers.
You should clear close left. Good. Nice. Yeah, that's good. It's good. It's a better play by their Vice to come back, but it was good.
Oh.
But yeah, good clear by them. Now they have B site. So that's the dangerous part about TPing. I say one more round, but now I actually want to look at one more round. Back to rotate. Koberg 8 and 16. No, my god. Let's rotate again. He's gonna rotate back. Yep. Okay, so I guess he was holding his smokes because they didn't commit and his Yori had info. Now the Yori gets ult info, sees nothing.
That's the shower player.
Back to B. B long sees nothing though, so it has to be like a hookah pop. Why do you pop the cage?
Yeah, that would.
Sorry for your trolling. You don't pop the cage there. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. We need a swing. At this point, if I was Oxy, I'd be really tempted to swing B long to see if they're there.
Rockets.
I don't have info on the minimap. Is that Yori still pushed up? I don't know. One way short. Oh yeah, he had to give up the angle. Yeah, they're in like a limbo here because the enemy team actually defaulted B long.
He's just not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean it's tough because he's not the player with the op, right? So like if he had an op, he would probably be posted B long at this point. But he is still trying to post on something. He just ends up losing the fight. So he's approaching the round with the right mindset. Like he's not AFKing in a corner. He's actively trying to get info. But in this case, it's just by holding a line. But it is an aggro line, right? Let's go back to our VOD.
I like that. There's definitely stuff I can take from that.
Yeah. Okay. Down. I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Okay, pop. Smoke now. Yep. Let the race. What the fuck?
Sorry, Ashmology.
Can we
Just like random does. Yeah, push this guy. Yeah, I'm down. Okay, easy fix.
Come on, sir.
Right? If you guys are double scaling, you see this guy, he's looking right side. You don't even scale right side, you just post left. Take one step back, like
I get it.
here, post here.
But as long as I'm still really close to him and I can flick back and trade, is that? the
Yeah,
moment?
yeah, pretty much.
Like,
I
I can't just let him go solo, but it's like
yeah. Like you're
just-
here, you're
have to
posted,
double
he
up
scales,
angles.
clears that, and then boom. So if he like, what am I trying to say? If this guy dies from this guy, then you immediately just speed up here. But if he gets shot from here,
Yeah.
you can just go here. But you also just don't
I
want to
like
line up. Like it's really important that you have proper spacing when you have rifles, because I mean, there's like you don't want to get sprayed down, you know. So
Yeah.
having a slight gap in your spacing is technically good spacing, because if you're right on top of each other, you might just accidentally get double headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Like imagine actually he just sheriff one bulleted both of us right there. I mean, it's not out of
Yeah.
this world, right?
One enemy.
I mean, maybe, but no mindset. I like that you push showers here though. Round 2.
Oh, don't even bother. I'm gonna get
I
low.
just picked Sage Wall, but going long is fine.
Nah, come back. They're gonna come.
Yeah, I'm gonna make some sound. I'll TP.
Get the orb, yeah.
Down you go.
Kill that idiot. Cool.
There should be
Now we
inside.
get the orb. No, it's
Showers
fine.
is not clear. I'm just coming back to you guys.
Okay, so that's the right play. I would push showers alone though.
From heaven.
I would loot the
Switch
spike
out, switch
showers.
out.
I don't care. Yeah, I want the orb.
Okay,
dude.
okay.
I'm
You guys-
greedy, bro. I
I'll
want
shoot
that
you on
orb,
both
bro.
then.
It's free orb. I mean, it's not
You
free.
guys-
It's not free.
Yeah.
It's not free.
Just click on.
Dropping smoke.
Smokes. From heaven.
Target's spotted A.
Play showers.
But we did just make B pressure, so chances are that showers player rotated. Is my guess. Yo, Twan, thanks for the 61 months. Be back. Appreciate you, man.
Spike planted.
Yeah, we just. Oh, we were rare though. That's the round. Good. Okay, heavy showers. This is fine. Ooh. Sorry, wrong button. The speed up button and the speed down button on Twitch is the arrows, but the
Yeah.
arrow keys on Insights is the frame by frame. So,
And then YouTube is different as well.
yeah, so
I'm pretty sure.
it is. But YouTube, I just hold spacebar to go from 2x to 1x and let go. Nice. So there's nothing wrong with all of us going shower if that's the goal. But you could argue if one of us went up short, we could have went for a shower pin. But again, nothing wrong with it. Something to consider as a different option. We get the kill. At this point, we probably just have the gun duel.
Peeking.
Okay,
I like
so
that.
that's to get the gun. Okay, makes sense.
Cool.
I was gonna say if you're trying to get a kill with that smoke as a lurk smoke, it's not gonna work. But,
Yeah.
Yeah. We get the
Nah, I just really wanted the Vandal.
Yeah.
Let's bait out the Sage Wall raise.
Yeah, break the sage wall. Yeah, that's good. We're gonna run up and kill this guy. Fine. Contact this guy. You don't have to make noise to take hookah, but
Counter. There's one
fine
inside.
too. Contacting hookah is really good, by the way. Unless they have shotguns, but. Yeah. So this is the problem. We made noise hookah, and then now we're transitioning into a contact. So we kind of did it backwards. You contact, then make noise, not noise and then contact. Now this guy's uber ready, you know? That's why he's re-clearing it.
Yeah. Even if I'm like semi-faking it, right? There's a chance that I did go long, but he's still aware of the possibility that I could have been there anyways.
Yeah, so let's go back. He's doing the thing that what happens when enemy team hits the site, and then is it a question mark of re-hit or rotate?
And he's figuring it out.
Yeah, he's pushing to get that info. So
I either just keep fighting or I hold.
yeah, I mean, we realistically we just need more util. Like if we're gonna make that noise, we just have to take hookah with util here, which kind of sucks as Clove, to be honest. But let's just pretend you wanted to. You would probably do the little rocket Clove. What was this called? Decay. You would decay the right side and you just fucking swing. But yeah, it's tough here. We do get timinged, right? You could argue that we shouldn't walk up until your teammates are out long and you drop smokes. But I mean, it's tough. If we didn't make any
I
noise
honestly
though,
think
it's
that's
probably
probably
fine.
one of the bigger things. My timing is actually really bad there. You're right.
Yeah, you want
Like,
your
when I lurk, I wait until contact is made and the
Mhm.
team is out.
yeah.
Let's go. So,
We have ult though. I'd probably
Sage
just
jumping
run in short.
I'm taking a
Oh, we go showers. Showers is fine. The smokes. Yeah, we need those smokes for the homies. I know you're getting the kill, but kind of again, you need a smoke for your teammates before you get that contact. So I'm sure you have range here, right? Where are we at? Yeah.
Yeah, I can.
100%, right? At least for triple. Oh yeah, you can do deep smokes if you wanted to. Yeah, just drop smokes here just because you see your teammates out. This might be a result of us. No, we are looking at minimap. Look at us. Yeah, we looked at kill feed. I like how your head goes all the way right and then back left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put your range for people.
Yeah, simply put, just drop smokes before you go for the kill. I mean, even the smokes still aren't down here. That's not good.
Dropping smoke.
And then now we do. At this point, we should have done deep smokes so we have backside control. You see, these smokes are useless.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah. We push to get this kill. Yeah, I like going for this angle though. Backside of this triple smoke, that's so good. Easy peasy. Revolt, run down short. Yeah, follow the drone, drop smokes. Go, go, go. Okay, so we're holding for the smokes to be min-max on the time drop. When I look at
And for
Xander
the duelist
VODs,
to get out.
yeah, so we have ult here, so I'd probably pre-fire them and just follow the drone. Like I would just instant smoke and follow the drone. Number two is if you want to have better spacing with your duelist, you also might consider just dropping your smokes before your duelist is out, so you can be behind them with gun out, or so you can fit the timing in to throw your decay. Because if you wait for the raise to kind of scale too much, chances are, let's say you pop the smokes when you raise it here, you won't be able to actually decay that. But if you say smoked a bit earlier, then you'd be able to swing out and then decay, and your raise will be able to satchel forward and fight that. So what am I trying to say? If you smoke early, you then get two opportunities for tempo. One tempo is by just having gun out after you drop smokes and then scale with your duelist. And the second tempo is actually the ability to use your decay as part of the site execute because you did it so early, and then now you kind of do it. So either or. It just opens up the timing to be a bit quicker. So what's going to happen here is we don't get the trade and we don't get the decay. And now we just gun out. So we didn't really accomplish assistance here.
Yeah, I see it.
Should be able to plant though. Yeah, we probably. I would. Oh, that's a huge kill. Once you shower TP'd, you could probably push this triple smoke. Oh fuck, you're gonna die. Oh my god, we did not care about heaven. Yeah, you see how you're getting shot from heaven right there? We did not care, but it worked out. Empty. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this angle. Yeah, nothing wrong with it. The fight's fine.
Where's the other?
Yeah, the other guy's flanking is my guess.
You're fine.
Yeah, he's gotta be flanked.
Player standing.
Yeah, he's
One
flanked.
enemy remaining.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Oh, we win.
I'm talking about my.
Nice. Rocket, win. Here.
Oh, Teo meta. Teo's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, the round was good. The round was good. I would just say consider smoking slightly earlier just so you could have gun out as part of the trade. That's pretty much it.
Yep.
But our A hits are good. Something to consider in terms of bind macro, because I noticed we're starting A every round. It's actually better to start B and then pivot back to A with like an A lurk or just abuse the TP. Because if you start A, you actually can't pivot to B unless you use this TP, but that means that your shower player will kind of be stuck.
Yeah, I like that.
Alternative, or another reason why you would start B instead of A is the fact that you can default on 2 lanes. Whereas like defaulting A, you really only default showers because A short's kind of like so small anyways, you don't really gain space. Now it'd be different if it's still in Viper meta and you can default U-hole and showers with the Viper wall, but that's not really the game right now. So you either default for this really small space here in showers, or you default for all of hookah and all of B long. And generally, all of B long and hookah is more impactful. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, just a little bit of bind macro there. But defaulting A is really good too. Especially just fucking running down like that. You ever play League? Yeah, I was Diamond in season 4.
I didn't clear all of lamps.
Yeah, so we drop smokes, we scale, go team go. We got spams, can't do anything about that. Report Rito. Did he push through the smoke or what the fuck just happened?
I don't know, that's crazy.
I mean, double spam kill? No, he might have actually pushed through. Okay, so what's important here, I guess? Your deadlock and you are both clearing this angle. So if I was coaching deadlock, I would say stare at the triple smoke. But because you're actually the first one player, like scaling here, you're actually doing the right thing. But this is kind of potentially what could have happened if we scaled like that with ISO on the other round.
Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Potentially. But yeah, we're both
It's
looking at the
also
same
my
spot.
spacing.
Yeah. I mean, it's not your fault
In
though.
this case, it's not mine, but in the other one, it is mine.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's an example from both perspectives.
Player
For
standing.
sure.
Kind of shows me how annoying it is when someone's like just way too close to you.
It sucks, right? You
And
can't
I
even
just need to
jiggle.
not do that.
Can we lurk here? Lurking here is fine. Oh yeah, kill this idiot. Okay, nice. I guess we're selling the A fake
There's
hard.
3, go.
I mean, low key, we kind of sold here though. We got the kill. You know, I don't hate it. Like, I mean, I don't hate it. Because like, if you kill that jet there, you might be able to just chase the Clove ult. So I don't hate it. It's a good fake regardless, right? Kind of a weird round, but whatever. Realistically, we get the kill and just regroup, but like, who cares? Should have round win. Never mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
I see why you said this
That's
game was
cool.
sad. That's tough.
And ult.
It was a battle.
Yeah. Okay, so again, maybe you drop smokes slightly early to be with this homie, but you don't have to be. Good trade. Oh, that's a good play by this Tejo. That sucks. It seems like when we're short, no one goes showers. So we just, like, this guy just has so much freedom. So we talked about this, I think, really early on with Clove blind. But for all A short, what you could consider doing is just eat smokes.
Would have saved me there.
Yeah, I would have saved you there. I mean, ideally you do have shower control, right? But this is like the fast 5A short play where you don't have shower control, so this is like a nice middle ground. And typically you can just play on this like corner here and you can survive spam. So that would be the adjustment to make here.
Out showers.
But it is what it is, isn't it? We don't have any shower control. Now we go showers. Whoops, we're walking contacts. Yeah.
Yeah, I call for 5
Yeah.
showers just
Pretty-
for eco.
That's not a bad call. Yeah, we get the kill. Yeah, good contact with Slid.
Draining.
Easy peasy. I would say these smokes are okay, but we're very boxed
I'm
in.
close.
You do get the bomb plant down. This type of play is really good if you have like post plant stuff. But we don't have the space to win the round, as you can kind of tell. It's boxed. So
Yeah.
you're probably gonna get spammed. Oh. Like that. There you go.
Yep.
Always prioritize space
Sensor tricked.
with your smokes, unless you're going for like a cheesy eco strat, which is what you did. But then you plant.
Yeah,
get
that's
out.
what we've got here. So we had a lot of ults. So
Yeah, I mean we're gonna
win.
win. We're gonna win with the post plant.
They're done.
Was
So it
ridiculous.
works out. It works out.
Just care who got. I'll smoke it off.
That's funny.
I'm gonna get closer to him.
What was I gonna say here? You're familiar with these fights. Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
If you go like a long distance, it's silent. You just run.
Yeah. So the permission I'll give you here is I want you to abuse these fights as much as possible when they don't have op money. And if you die here and you can't smoke for the team, just chalk it up to I lost the fight. Okay?
Yep.
But just more oftentimes than not, you'll get value, like more value than you would lose, I think. So unless they have op money.
Okay.
If they have
I'll
op
give that a
money.
shot for sure. Yeah.
Strike up. We gotta break this bomb.
Reloading.
Break it.
Break the wall. What the fuck? Our homies just
We gotta break
died.
this bomb.
How did he die?
Reloading.
Break it.
He's droning in Teo Molly.
Oh shit.
Spike down B.
It's like Teo v Teo mind games.
That's tough, man.
It's
Yeah,
just
we
cut noise for a
we
sec.
probably
Let's
have to
just cut
TP.
noise.
I was just instant TP. Oh yeah, the opposite spotted. Yeah, I'm TPing. Go A. Yeah, I'm gone, dude.
Break my leg.
Shot in a smoke.
We cut noise.
Bomb buddy up. Reloading.
Yeah, this is fucked. We either have to instant TP or you have to cut noise but re-clear some space. Like if you want to cut noise here and want to re-hit B, you have to re-clear this to see if there's anyone holding this line. But ideally you walk someone back all the way to hookah so you can hit with the 1-3. But kind of just sitting there and re-hitting and hoping that they don't have map control and have you contained.
Gamble.
Yeah, it's gamble. So is hitting the TP though, to be fair. But at that point, at least you can kind of make the argument that you made so much B pressure that some of the A rotators started coming, and then you can try to get the TP to beat that. But
Smokes in 5 seconds. Do you guys want to ready
Pocket Clove. Smoke right here.
Done.
Wait, smoke. Yeah.
oh,
Okay,
the smoke is not gonna work.
Smoke. Oh,
30 seconds left.
Ready?
Yeah, it's just tough. I mean, it's working. Okay, so the reason why I said it's not gonna work is you would expect someone to be on this left side of the site to hold the smoke, but
30 seconds
we don't
left.
get punished, so we're actually able to walk all the way out to here before we die, and then we get this trade. So you want to be very careful in doing lurk smokes when there's like, what's the takeaway, I guess? You want to be very careful doing lurk smokes when your win condition is to take the bomb site. Like doing lurk smokes like that is really good to get like an opening kill, I guess, which is kind of why they're called lurk
Yeah.
smokes. That's kind of what people used to do in CS. Is they would drop lurk smokes like that, and then one guy would creep out on the edge. Also, CS smokes are just a lot more funky. Like you can kind of like randomly see the edge of the smoke, kind of like a Viper wall. Like, you know, the visuals are kind of not consistent.
Yeah.
But why is that not really as good here? Well, I guess it's because you don't have the smoke for. You're giving up a smoke on either the elbow choke point, the spawn choke point, or the hookah choke point by going for this play. So it's kind of lucky, in my opinion, that there's no elbow player here or an actual player sitting in hookah that has that sight line. So there's no actual crossfire to punish our lurk smoke out here.
I can see that.
Is it really important in this context? Like, I don't know. I think the more important takeaway is the fact that we actually just re-hit onto the site with 3. But it works. But I mean,
I'll take first.
ooh, be careful here. You don't know where the other player is, right?
Wait,
We know there's Beth.
Last player standing.
Oh, you're I guess we did. Yeah, swing long first. Yeah. Hold this lane. ADS.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
oh, we're so good, bro. Fuck the ADS. That was a good
I don't
line.
ADS that much.
No, I thought you were like the ADS king. No.
I was for a bit. I like my 2 bullets now.
I see.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That was good.
I got him.
Aw, man, we don't win this
This whole
game.
game, bro?
Oh, we still don't win, even with the opener? Oh, your raise kind of ended.
Stay out of my way.
Smoke. We should still win, though. Okay. Yeah. Good. Really good.
Chaz.
One shower, one heaven. That's 2. I would TP, but it's okay. We'd say. The trade. Okay, now we TP, right? You're gonna die to Clove, bro. Oh my god. Wait, what?
I didn't see the clip. I died to the sage.
We died to the flank.
I
What
wasn't aware of the Clove.
do you mean we weren't aware of the Clove? We killed him!
Chaz? I killed the Clove, but then they and I wasn't aware of the ult.
Oh, we're so dialed, bro. We're so dialed. Okay,
Yeah.
the
too
important
dialed.
takeaway here, though, is what? Is that there's 2 here, and there's a teleporter to just go B. That's the takeaway. That's it.
I mean, yeah.
That's it. Let's actually check. This is round 24. I'm in the wrong game. I'm in the wrong
Sage got a
game.
flank.
Here. 24. We pick the teleporter after this Clove kill. And B-side's free. I mean, not really, because the Sage turns around. But yeah. Just keep track of players and use the TPs. That's Bind in a nutshell. That's why this map is terrible.
Yep.
Keep track of enemy positions. So, or maybe even just numbers. So you can TP when they over-rotate. Bonus points if you have a lurk. Which is also why starting with a B default is better than an A default. Because you can pull rotates. And easy peasy, right? The other
Easy
thing,
peasy.
easy fix for our bind heavy A short is just to do this. You'll be surprised that it works more than it should. But if they have good util
And
to
then
stall,
you're just not fighting for the shadow space. You just
I mean, you can get into the smoke and push through if you have util, but yeah, typically not. Typically with this, your rectangle, if we're talking about arena, back to the arena concept, throwback, is going to be something. You're going to take U-haul
I see
space
that.
and hold short. This site plant, way back when the comp was Brim, Sage, Viper, you would do Viper Wall for site. Then you would Sage Vault to plant. You can probably see where this is going. You leave the Sage on
legit
site.
the arena.
Yeah. You leave the Sage on site to fight. You send these idiots all the way back and then they just stare at the sky and win with post plant. That was
beautiful.
That was the meta. Sometimes the Viper Wall would be on
Bring
this
it back.
side. This is how Gambit used to play. I forget if they actually used the Sage, but yeah, this was the whole shtick back then. But yeah. What am I missing here? Oh. Use these smokes to simplify the A hit if you are 5-man A short. Best used against comps that don't have good utility to deny plant, but still good in ranked regardless. But yeah, if they have, like, for example, I don't know, Raise Nade, Deadlock Nade, Brim Molly, Viper Molly, fade C's. You know, the list goes on and on. If you're playing against that type
Yeah.
of comp, you probably just want to have in the back of your head, I need shower control. I need shower control. But, you know, if you have like ult and you want to run up A short and you can't convince your team to go shower, maybe you just, you know, try the 5A rush short anyways. And then if they util dump all of that and deny plant, you just take the TP and go B. But yeah.
Okay, cool. The other thing I liked as well was just abusing the showers and B long fight.
Yeah.
Like as in when you say abuse them, what are we thinking? Like as in how hard can I abuse those? Because I enjoy those fights. I just wide swing that, take the fight. Like that's my strength. That's the fights I play best in.
You just abuse them if you're going to that side of the map. So like you wouldn't like intentionally leave your teammates. Like let's say they're A side.
Go
You want to
take-
take you want to take the B long fight. You wouldn't do that. You would maybe take the shower fight or just go up A short. But like if you're all going
But does
B
that mean
together,
I could technically start every single round with one of those fights?
yeah. If you didn't want to ever scale up A short or hookah, then yeah. You have to be a little bit
Alright.
careful if it's like obvious. Let's say you won the shower fight 2 rounds in a row. Would you go for a third time? I mean, probably not, you know? Like at that point, you
You go for a lurk or something. You just like get
Yeah.
the timing, push, walk up, push
walk
contact.
up, or maybe you just don't even go showers. You know that they play showers, so you go short and you just plant short. So you just leave them a shower. Who knows?
It'll just be important to check economy every round before I do that.
Yeah, 100%. Or like if you're playing against like Sky, sometimes you can kind of get screwed over if they do that early flash. So Sky can flash through the TP here and then kind of destroy you if you're on this back wall because you have no cover. And then if you're on this back wall again, if the Sky flashes here, I don't know why I use Phoenix, but Sky flashes around this corner. Yeah, that's a little bit scary. But aside from those two, like you're probably chilling on this back wall swing. In the op. You want to take maybe a couple like a quick round look at Oxy's attack?
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe just like pistol and then gun round or something. He looks like he was AFK for
Let's get
pistol.
this shit.
Let's look at gun round. Oh, Twitch is bugging. Oh man, go back.
Just keep blocking.
Lambs them. Oh, they won round 2. Oh, this ruins every. I hate when I look at VODs. They win the bonus. It's like ruins.
It just makes yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look! He's doing it. He's doing it. I mean, he doesn't get the fight.
I see it.
Also, note from the enemy Clove, insta smoke showers. Insta smoking showers is nice. It is nice. And then he breaks the camera, so now they maintain shower control. Then now they have to pause and wait for the smoke to fade if they want to go through. Or they're caging and swinging it. I mean, this is
3, 2, 1.
scary. Yeah. They get the trade. That would never work if they had a 2-man shower setup, but
He's a baiter, bro. He's a baiter.
yeah, it's fine.
We win this round. Let's go.
Next gun round.
Yeah, you follow it.
Oh, this actually might be a half buy with enemy. Oh, your ult. Oh yeah, that's the round. We don't have to look at the round. Your ult's broken. They don't even win. Coburg's the GOAT. Yeah, he was 8 and 16 later in this game, so yeah, he's not. Okay. Yep, do another gun round. Here we go. Swing be long. Yep. You know,
Yeah,
it's
I see it.
so validating to like say something and then see it in a pro VOD.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, go.
Also notice how he's smoking a bit earlier. He's like, let's go, because he wants to have gun out with the Yoru here. You can see he smoked, and then now he actually has the time to decay. They are getting stalled by double senti, which is ass. Good smoke by the Clove, by the way, on defense. Oh shit, that guy might be the GOAT.
Yeah, they got a nice detail there.
I don't know why I'm looking at this eco.
That's so tactical. You want a TP, you want like a double rocket.
He doesn't even clear heaven, dude. He's so tunneled. Okay. Turn around again.
Oh, it doesn't work.
What are we doing here? Charging his mouse?
It doesn't work.
He's AFK. Contact Tuka. Notice how there's no noise though. If you don't make noise, you can just full walk up. Oh, this is good. Good, break the cam. Easy, reset. Okay. Could do heaven smoke. It's interesting to me that he actually doesn't even consider smoking at all here. He's literally just looking for the fight. Am I okay with that?
Yeah, this is
Maybe.
interesting.
It's not like
What
we're
about economy?
committing.
What about
I mean, it's gun round versus gun round here. But the only thought process I can think of is like they aren't actually fully sold on committing A here,
One shower as well.
and he has good enough tools to like take that dry fight, I guess.
Probably push hookah then. Maybe.
Bad timing.
Oh, they left the lurk B. Oh, this is good actually.
I guess I push hookah.
Yuri needs to find a timing because they just got ulted.
Be back there.
Yeah, TP'd.
I'm smoking, I'm
Eric
smoking.
got the TP kill. There's one hookah. Smoke hookah, take back sight. Or don't smoke, just take the fight. Yeah, we don't use smokes in this game. It's okay. I didn't think so.
He doesn't seem he does.
Yeah, I didn't think smokes are good anyways. Might as well just play a jet, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, do I focus in? Do I start trying?
And not yet.
He was AFK this round. Walks up short.
Eyes flash, I'm
Not,
ping.
oh yeah, here's a
one on my
smoke.
ping and there's a wall.
Smoke, smoke.
Backside.
Okay, those look like the most troll smokes ever.
Suppress.
Why is that? No one's there?
No.
Eyes flash, I'm ping.
Just the look at how he pushes it.
Oh, because they're
gaps.
out. Yeah,
They're
I saw
so
you
out.
min
They
maxing
don't
your
block
smoke.
Heaven.
Yeah,
They don't block heaven, and the planners are just gonna get spammed from inside the smoke. I don't
Yeah.
know, man. That's like troll, bro.
I did notice that you were min maxing your smokes that the flush like would go deep and stuff like that. I mean, your smokes are definitely better, I will say. Does it matter that much? I don't know actually.
No more advice, you talk.
Probably. It's one of the.
Straight away, like that, like kind of like.
You can rocket you all. You can get to you all.
I don't know. I use that as evidence to be like, okay. Oxy's like positioning, rotates, and everything good, but he's probably not a smokes.
Yeah, it
player.
decredits
He's
the
probably,
controller mindset. Yeah.
Yeah, it decredits it a little bit because I'm like, nah, that's like kind of wild. I don't know. He just throws him down, and then half the time he's not smoking. So I probably won't look at like the nuance of he isn't actually
Right,
playing his
right.
smokes here at all. Like maybe he's just like literally not a smokes player, right? Not
mean,
to
he's
the
definitely
extent of
not.
someone else.
But it's worth looking at. It makes the argument that having those other details down that you're pointing out is actually
more
not
important.
useful, or not as
yeah.
useful as the other things to being a good player in this game, right?
The fundamentals of what we're looking at here. The fundamentals.
Yeah. Like having
And
good
I'd
util
say
usage.
those are important.
Yeah, like he generally knew at least those smokes were good to both sides of the It's not like he's doing like, fucking beta smokes where he has like this and this. Like then we'd be fucking questioning his smokes credibility completely.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
It's just not full. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't look at the super specifics there, but I mean, you could also argue that we're getting railed on T side. He kind of just brings it back on defense. Yori's broken, by the way. Yeah, scout with Yoriel. Trying to spam. Oh, that guy's an idiot.
Darn,
Push through the triple smoke.
Yeah.
You know how you're talking about just full flicking?
full spawn side.
If you're on low sense, bro, sometimes
Yeah.
full flicking is fine. That's what Demon 1 does too.
Yeah. Full flicking
Dude,
is
I'm
there.
just gonna
Like
start trying
it
to
just
pick it
really
up.
depends on the situation.
It does.
The main thing, like full flicking without target acquisition, is like extremely troll.
it's
and
bad
that's
habits.
where I was messing up.
Yeah.
But then if you acquire the target and it's an informed flick, it's like good. And because I'm on low sense, technically
pull it
my
off.
range of micros is just like really high. So what looks
Right.
like a flick is actually just a micro adjustment. But
That's correct. Goes for the B-long swing again. Yeah, nothing too crazy for his T-side, but it does kind of show how less of a mindset we need to be thinking on controller and more on the actual gun duel aspect of Clove. Yes. Also really good lurk, by the way. If your teammates default A and you lurk B-long and you get B-site and then you have elbow space, it's like an insta win. So I mean, it's lucky that his two teammates opened with 2 kills in A, but too often I see people lurk B, but they go hookah, and they don't get any value. But if you lurk B long, you can actually fully walk out into the site, which is kind of nice. So just something to consider. They also
Yeah,
did kill the
see it.
Cypher too, so he's not walking into any trips, which is kind of nice. But yeah, and then you get this deep smoke. This deep smoke is like insta round win. He's playing anti-flash, I think. They'll swing off the hookah contact. Yeah. Hookah contact has the line. He's gonna resmoke it. He's gonna swing off the raise.
Smoked.
Oh no, he got smoked off, so he held the line. W. He's also spamming the smoke. The thing to notice how he's spamming the smoke, but he's not committing bursts.
Smoked.
He's just tapping. when you spam the smoke and you burst and then they swing out, you won't have the time to reset your gun to shoot them, especially if you're bursting in quick cadence. So just tap, 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 you'll be able to just immediately punish the smoke push. That's really important.
Wait, just tell me if you want me to start trying, bro. Jesus. Behind you, behind you, behind you!
Okay, I got sidetracked.
There's
looking
one
off
round I
this
got to
game.
show you, bro. There's one round I got to show you in OT if
Yeah.
you're keen. Yeah. Did you want to look at any OT rounds or just like focus on
We don't have
I'll
to,
leave it at
but I'll
those.
take a look at that round that you're talking about.
15 to 16? I think it was the
Yeah,
scoreline.
yeah, easy. Honestly, forgot this game was so long into OT.
And fake.
Here,
No.
One more.
Sorry.
Match
Here.
point.
10.
Molly, not even. Oh, yeah.
I believe it's this round.
He's pushing.
If we end A.
Whoa, sick.
triple up down, dude.
Just through the smoke.
Brutal. What do we do here? We're just holding for so long. Okay, so I forget if they have an op or not, but if you're down 3v5 here, smoking is actually the wrong play. You need a contact for a kill and walk up as much as you can.
And drop smokes. Let's start pushing.
Oh, interesting.
Let's go, go, go.
But yeah, they didn't have an op. Maybe? We do end A. Oh, we're going nuclear. Oh, it's a rocket. Kill this idiot. Oh, you didn't rocket? Push through, kill the triple player?
Oh, so the round that I was thinking of, I think it was the next round.
Oh, we're popping off though. Next round, okay. One here. Let's rotate.
Nope, it was the next round. The next round.
Next T
Because it
side.
was to win the round. That's what I gotta show you. It's the next T side to win the round.
Smoke that
Uh,
molly
to win the
lamps
game.
on it.
This one here.
Yeah, this is it. This is it.
Going short when pushing. And double short here. We could probably speed up shower. I don't think we caught that info, but Teo rocket short with the raise pushing up. So that's two. Yeah, there's the
got nails,
Teo.
eh?
Right here.
So it's unlikely there's one shower right now. If there is, there's one max.
Dropping smokes.
Smoke, smoke.
Dropping smoke
Nice. You could argue because we killed the Teo short, you could do deep sight smokes if you wanted to get greedy.
Dropping smokes.
down. Dropping
So we
smoke
get the
down.
kill here.
Care short.
Up one of these.
We're playing a nice and chilled playstyle here. I will say, if we're looking at the ISO here, you might position yourself in the smoke to start trolling.
Barrier.
But this is the more disciplined position for sure.
Heaven, heaven, heaven.
Oh, we're about to pop off, right? Oh,
They're both going heaven.
weird smoke.
Last
Can you silent
player
drop from
standing.
bench? Does anyone know? Okay, before we even go into the 1v2, just notice how we actually weren't there for a trade.
No, we weren't. I was playing, yeah, I was like hard focus power position, and then I just wasn't playing with the team per se.
Yeah.
The reason I want to show you that, bro, is because this is not me, bro. If you look, that's robbery, bro. That
No.
is full robbery.
That's why we ADS. I'm not even gonna cap.
Yeah,
Wait. That's on, actually.
because I would have just gone.
That's actually full
I
on
would've
him.
gone straight to the other.
Yeah, that's fucked. That is fucked. I will say you shouldn't even shoot the Clove though. You should actually, you know what,
Keep
it's
going.
fine.
There's so many other things I could do.
Yeah, honestly it's fine though, because like he just tapped. You could probably get this kill in a strafe out. I was gonna say maybe you wait till you see the Sage first, but then it would suck if the Sage is staring at you, so you know, it's fine. You just got robbed. Honestly, you just got robbed. But we won the round.
Full robbery.
We won the round if we position ourselves to trade here. Because like what did we just see? We just saw Jet push you all.
I swing CT here, like swing out the smoke to the right.
Yeah,
Oh,
if
and
you
then,
are
like,
paired
try
with
to
the
close.
ISO. So if we're in the mentality of trade
Yeah.
ISO, we go into the triple smoke. If we just are in the mentality of letting that guy die because he's playing too aggressive, fine. We just gather info that there's Clove spawn and Sage unknown, okay? But Deadlock just walled spawn. So maybe we don't even worry about spawn anymore. Maybe we just focus all of our attention heaven. And then now we're in the mentality of trading Deadlock. Okay, that guy just died. Whatever. He's in hanging piece. He's trolling. Okay. Now we got into the mentality of trading Teho or Clove.
They're both going heaven.
And notice how we aren't thinking about either because we're staring at spawn, but spawn is walled. So we just have to update our like target on who we want to trade. And we could straight up just
Yeah.
argue that
Smokes.
the ISO and the Rays, we just don't trade those guys because they're trolling. But you can make a huge argument to trade for the Deadlock this entire time because he's the one next to us. And we just couldn't, I guess, because we're playing on this bench. Also, I need to check. Can you? I got kicked out of the game. Oh, I just wanted to see if you could silent drop for bench. But I don't know if you can. Because otherwise, if you silent drop in the bench and get this triple smoke, that would have been the play.
Yes, I agree on that.
Okay. Yap. Me yap.
But that game ended up being an 18-18 draw. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Oh, I kind of brushed over this, but we could recognize the fact that they are pushing A short, so we can speed up shower here. So if you hear the rockets, right? Arteo's in drone, so it's not his rockets. So we hear those rockets, we see the rays, and then they smoke right side short. So that's like at least 2. Clove could have smoked them anyways, right? So at this
They
point,
pushed up.
you could just speed up shower, I think. And then this guy dies, and then now I'm thinking, okay, because the rays was close to A short.
We really speed up.
So you could really
got
speed
nails
up
on
here
it?
if you wanted to, yeah.
And smoke should be down.
Smoke should be down, 100%. Yeah, they should be down before your short player get
Dropping
contact.
smokes.
Dropping smokes. Down.
Oh, we got the kill because we didn't smoke, but
Yeah,
yeah.
short.
Yeah, that's crazy that we lose the game off of that. On a 5v3,
I know. It was a hard one. That was a hard one.
yeah, that's a heartbreaker. Okay. Anything you want to add to the notes? Because I was all over the place today, I won't lie.
Offense. So what have we got for offense?
Yeah, keep track of any position so you can TP when they over rotate. Maybe it's also worth noting or speeding up. Bonus points if you have a lurk. I'll move that back up. I forget how to move shit up on Google Docs. I'll just copy and paste it, whatever. Okay, so keep track of any positions, numbers, so you can TP when they over rotate. Bonus points if you have a lurk or speed up. And then this was an extension of the last note, so which is also why starting B default is better than A default because you can pull rotates and TP over to shower. And then this is a separate note here. Use these smokes to simplify the A hit if you are, maybe I'll just put this here then. Use these smokes to simplify the A hit if you are 5 main A short. Just double sight smokes. Best used against comps that don't have good util design plant. So good in ranked regardless. And then abuse shower and B long fight off a barrier. Because we're better. And also be aware of op money. Okay, so anything to add here?
Let me check my notes. Starting B side more
Yeah.
so that we can make use of TP and just get more value out of our default.
Yeah.
That was it for attack, and then defense was just that more agile, mobile scout mindset.
Yeah. Maybe I'll put that at the
The
top.
main thing.
More agile scout mindset to be fast and on our feet. Cool. Cool.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Beautiful. I'm curious on Oxy's win rate on Clove. Does he play it enough? 27 games, 74% win rate. Wow. It's actually his highest
Yep.
win rate. If you don't count the games where he doesn't have, or agents, he doesn't have enough sample size.
That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, at least for this act. That's a map thing. 4-2 on split, 7-2 on pearl, 10-1 on raise and binds. That's looking like me. Yeah. Cool. Any questions, comments, concerns before I let you go?
I don't think so. So I guess a clear action point, if I was to put it in one sentence and just keep my mind from overloading on all the different miniature points, what do I look like coming back to you next week compared to this week? What does my bind look like? Is it just, we can say defense, agility, you know, that one line there. On offense, how can we put that into a guiding
Yeah,
action
like
step
a principle.
for me to focus on that? I can also kind of focus on throughout other maps as well and get the most value out of it. It does once again come down, like I still wasn't doing the things that I wanted to do, like reading the minimap every time new information appears and then changing based on that. Also grouping with like my trades. A lot of the attack side stuff, there was the nuance of bind, right? Peeking showers, peeking B, peeking and smokes and stuff like that. And then obviously the TPs. But at the end of the day, a lot of the stuff from last week was still there. So not tracking enemy positions and numbers and having a team to play off. And I let a lot of hanging pieces still hang instead of grouping with them, for example.
Yeah. and
So
the
I
post
think
plant, right?
I think my offense, I still do need to work on those problems.
Okay, so the principle for attack should purely just be trades, right? So this is either in the execute, so having good spacing with the duelist. This might mean you have to smoke earlier if you want to scale with them, and then the other one is in post plant. Post plant trying to figure out which mate you want to play with. But let's let's flesh out the trades point here. So we should be the best trader. We should aim to be getting most of our kills by trading our teammates. How's that?
I like it. Done.
It does go a little bit against this bind belong shit, but let's just say this is the exception.
That's just like the opener.
Yeah, that's the opener. Yeah.
It's like the opener.
Yeah. Just seeing
Alright,
that whiff
beautiful.
Zasko
Okay,
had?
yeah.
Accuracy. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, it gives me a very clear direction to go in, and I'm I'm keen.
Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Easy, 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 easy. It is I'm gonna go on a tangent. Have you seen anything of Ludwig's journey go to plat in League?
No.
Okay, so from my understanding, for him to get to plat in League in that short time frame, he put a lot of time into it. To the point to where he was falling asleep to a Moo VODs while he's like, you know, watching all the like stuff like that. I don't think you have to take it that far, but it might make sense. There might be something to take away from there that you can learn a lot from, not necessarily like actively watching a game, but like passively picking up on stuff. As long as you're not watching it purely for entertainment purposes. But what am I really trying to say? When I was getting better at this game, I spent a lot of time watching streams. I watched Victor streams. I watched Zeppa streams. I watched not really Zakin because he wasn't really a streamer back then. Trying to think of the OG raises. You had Victor, you had Zeppa. I watched a couple Oxy VODs when he was up and coming. I watched some Caboose VODs. He didn't really stream too much. Jing VODs, obviously. But no, I didn't watch fights at all. I had like a vendetta against watching double satchel players because I wasn't going to double satchel. What's my point? My point is, I personally improved a lot in this game in picking up those like patterns, because like what's happening when I'm coaching you is we're introducing a lot of patterns and like things that you should be doing. But I didn't have anyone to teach me that, and I didn't learn it from playing CS necessarily. I just learned it by passively watching other players. And you might pick up like bad things. You might not even pick up like the concrete stuff or understand why they do X, Y, Z, but it could be something that might make your journey a little bit easier. I know you do pro reviews.
I found it easier. I found it easier when I was. I like, that's something I'm going to reintroduce now that I'm not doing the Prem team, because when I had the Prem, like before the Prem team, that's what I was doing. And at the start of it, before it got like a little bit too much, I was watching I remember I watched like in
Like
a week
Primi
like
with
8
the-
Haven Pro VODs.
Yeah.
And all the Primi mech VODs to get my Primi, like, get my mechs down. That was where I saw the fastest improvement. Where I was constant, like, I would play one DM, go and watch a Primi VOD, play another DM, watch a Primi VOD, just to like, okay, mine doesn't look like Primi's. And then I would like watch Primi's and then I'll try replicate it. And then I would reflect and like, am I Primi yet? And then I would go back to the VOD and then I'll, no, I'm not Primi yet. Okay. So, I never got to Primi, but you know what I mean? Like, it's like
Yeah, yeah.
every time I'd watch a VOD, I would actually like in real time get better just by like seeing what better looks like. So I agree on that. And that's something I'm going to bring into the schedule this week. 100% is just, I don't know. I find a good balance. Like, I want to make sure that I still get more comp games in.
100%. Like,
but
yeah, don't
yeah.
overdo it. It's like it should be something that's more passive than active. I think the way you did it with Primi is great because you'll do it quicker. But
It's very active though.
yeah, it's very active, right? That can get very draining quickly. I know you're trying to build out your habit stack thing, so treat it more as like a bonus. Like, oh yeah, like I have some time, I'm chilling, I'm eating, or I just played my ranked games, but like I don't really want to review my
It's
games
like
right now.
downtime.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
which
yeah.
is good because I don't have enough downtime in the day. Yeah, and that's something I wanted to implement. I was like, what do I do in my downtime? Like, it's like, oh, why not just passively
Yeah, just
improve
pull
at
up
the
a
same time
stream.
while chilling out and enjoying? Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be a stream, but yeah, just pull up something. You can just chill. I mean, yeah. That's how when I was picking up Jet, I just pulled up Tarek streams. And I was like, oh, this guy just gets a kill and then smokes his feet. Like, oh, that's cool. And then like after I saw that, like I couldn't unsee it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, I could go on tangents for hours. So let's cut it off there.
Beautiful.
Good luck on the
No,
week.
it's good. It's a clear direction to go in. Thank you very much.
Of course.
And thank you for your wisdom and your insight. I'll put it to good use.
No pressure. We'll be here next week.
No pressure. Yeah, no pressure.
We'll be here next week.
Done.
All right, man. You take care.
Easy. Take care. Peace.
Peace, peace. Later. All right, chat. You gotta watch Zasko's latest video if you haven't already. I am going to hop off the stream. Let me read some chat messages. Do you think watching VCT helps? No. VCT is a different game. How to balance uni with Valorant? Get your uni stuff done first, probably. I don't know. It depends on your major, I think. Like when I was in doing my comp sci major, like the first year or two was easy, like, easy game, but like the last year, those projects kind of stack up. Do you have free VOD review at all? No. But you could join the dojo, or join the waitlist. This is my cheap coaching offer, I would say. Cheaper. If you're looking to get coaching, that's what I would point to. What's up, Dorkster? Decent plant, go pie. See you midnight. See you dusk. All right, I'm ending the stream. I've been streaming for too long. It's supposed to be a 1 hour stream. It's now been an hour and 47 minutes. GPA is fucked anyways, so might as well play Val. That's not the mentality. That's not. You do not want to have Valorant as your backup plan. New season, you need to get ready again? Yeah, I will at some point. Maybe not this season. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm hopping out of here. Peace. You guys take care. Peace, 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 peace.